No.
In a world where legends come back to life and magic is in the air, we gather around to listen and delve deep into the lore. This is Unlocking Lore.
Welcome to Art and Chatting. No, it's not Unlocking Lore. Sorry, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Art and Chatting, the place where we just chill out. We do some art. You guys can join me in doing whatever you're doing. But this is just a moment in which we just relax. It is Thursday night, 7:30 Eastern time, and we are here ready to just, lay back, have some fun. We're going to work on a couple of projects. Of course, as always, I'm over the top with stuff that I have. I got two major projects that I want to do before the end of the year. And time is running out, unfortunately. But it's a really, really beautiful project you guys have been seeing on my Twitter accounts. If you do follow me on the Twitters, nothing is in the description. I haven't been able to add anything, unfortunately, but it will be underneath in after the stream is done. Everything will be under the description. So welcome everybody. Thank you so much for coming by, for dropping by. Remember to hit that like button. No, the like button. There you go. Remember, hit that like button down there. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Hit that notification bell because I do come on every Thursday evening at 7:30 Eastern time, if possible. Yeah. And this is the show where you see just hands. Beautiful hands, not manicured hands. I haven't had a manicure in years. I think after I started, what was it? My pastry career. I haven't had a manicure ever. So let's see who's in here tonight. And it is the great and powerful Dunadan. Thank you so much for coming, my good man, my good sir. Thank you so much. We are going to be working on a few projects. And again, I forgot to take off my D&D name. I am not Earthar. I am Maria. But yeah, I guess that's what happens. So let me show you guys what I got here tonight. We're not going to be working on this one, but we could. But look here, we have the Wyvern. Look at that beauty. The Wyvern is taking shape already. Has the nice, gorgeous, bubbly eyes, and it has the head, the nostrils, and it already has the feet ready. All I gotta do is have some fun. Now, all I gotta do is start kind of piecing it together. I do have a part of the wing ready, but I said I was gonna work on the ice wyvern that I'm working on, so I'm gonna be doing that tonight. We're not gonna be looking at this. I can't show you a piece of his wing because as some people might know or might not know, a wyvern is a dragon. Thank you very much, my good sir. He's looking great, actually. And amazingly enough, this is all one yarn. The yarn is called umber, which changes color. And now I don't like how it changes color. I gotta find a better ombre for that, but it looks nice nonetheless, right? So wyvern is a type of dragon that only has 2 hind legs, as you can see here, 2 hind legs, and then the arms, it doesn't have 2 arms like a T-Rex. The arms are actually the wings of the wyvern. That is a characteristic of this dragon. So So yeah, I do have that, and it's in the works. And like I said, I'm going to be working on the ice dragon, the ice wyvern. But yes, oh look, it's Logic Sparks. Good evening, sir. Thank you so much for dropping by. I am just showing off the wyvern that I'm working on. This is a test wyvern, so I'm testing out the pattern of that I recently purchased from one of my favorite Etsy crochet stores, which is Crafty Intentions, and they just have great patterns. It's just so amazing. So I have one wing and just one arm for the wing. Hang on a second. It's all filled with yarn here, so bear with me. There it is. So that's the yarn. That's the wing, the arm of the wing, and obviously it's going to go down here. It's a pretty big, actually, pretty big project that I'm working on here. And then this obviously is going to be attached to these to the wings here, and that's how it's going to look. It's about 22 inches long, and it's going to look great. I mean, it's going to look fantastic, but it is a big haul of work. I didn't think it was going to be so much work. I wanted something very quick for Christmas, but well, you got it. So this is it. You know, this is the wyvern, the green wyvern, that the test pattern that I'm working on, and we're going to be working on we're going to work on the ice wyvern that I started last week. And if you guys remember, we did the head. There's the head with the eyes that I decided to do that. So, and look, it's means of destruction. My good man, welcome to the channel. Always so nice to see here. And it is Dreaming Tabitha. Hello, my good mademoiselle. Thank you so much for coming. I was thinking that you might have been on Dames and Dorks today, because they also stream on Thursdays, and they have a really big audience. And if you do stick around here and you still want to watch something after we're done, go head over to their channel. No Me Without You, great person, and wonderful panel that she has every Thursday night. So we're gonna be working on this one. You see the difference, you know, and obviously the yarn. There is a big difference. This is the same pattern, and as you can see, the size of the heads of each. Let me put them side by side. This is what it looks like when you don't have, like, when the yarn is completely different. So you have a thin yarn and you have a thicker yarn. This is not even a very thick yarn. This is like a medium worsted, and this is technically medium worsted, but I definitely say it's thinner. But yeah, the size matters. Size definitely matters. So yeah, oh, they're taking a holiday. Oh, they're taking a break. Oh, that's nice. That's good. It's always good to, you know, to step away for a while. And I did so the week previous to that. And I have been on hiatus as well. So anyway, let's work. So we're going to be working on, actually, so this is the thing. I have two wyverns that I'm working on currently at the same time. I have been starting off the body of the wyvern, of the ice wyvern. I have gotten pretty far, but we're not going to be working on this thing today. No, because I have to get myself complicated. No, we're going to be working on the wings of this wyvern. And I have decided to use this yarn here because I bought it. Yes, I did buy it, and I didn't steal it, thankfully. And it's almost the same size as the other one, so it's a little bit thinner, and that's fine because we're going to stretch the wing to the arm. But yes, I do get complicated because I have two wyverns and I both want to finish them before the end of the year. So I might even have to cancel, you know, a few things that I have online, just meetings that I have with other people. No projects. I have currently 3 projects on the line. These 2 wyverns and an art project that I have in the works. It's in the works, quote unquote, because I have the image. I have the concept in my mind. But now I have to place it onto a canvas or onto whatever I'm going to be doing. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to be doing a video on that with a voiceover. It's going to be interesting because it is an art challenge that I decided to take. Because yes, I can't seem to, just say no. I can't. And it's, what can I say? I love to complicate things. It's as if it's not enough for me to have 2 patterns, 2 projects. You just can't. It's kind of like, Sean being said, you don't only have, 1 pattern or 1 thing in the works. Oh my gosh. My Lord of the Rings is just all over the place today. Anyway, so we're going to be working on torn wings. We're going to have some torn wings like this here. So this is the wing. This is the pattern that I done. And obviously, like I said, this is a test pattern. I have made mistakes on this one. So I learned off of this one that's going to go on the green one over there. So off of this, I'm going to do it with this yarn here. For my ice dragon. Ding, 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 ding. Ice dragon. Imagine if I get copyrighted for that. That'd be so pathetic. Anyway, so let's get started. I am definitely going to be putting on some beautiful music. Oh, you guys skipped. You guys missed my Unlocking Lore Live intro. I put it on because I really wanted to put it on again. I had missed it, so. And it's too bad that they hearing the. It's too bad that I use StreamYard, but StreamYard offers a few like acoustic things, but they don't offer anything Celtic. It's like so sad. Anyway, let's put on some music in the back. Go ninja, go bum, 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 bum. Ice, dragon. Ding, 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 ding. Ice, dragon. So we're gonna do a chain. I have my. I think this is my 2mm. Oh yes, Dunadan, it is a beautiful intro. So we're gonna do 28 chains. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 26, 27, and 28. And I can definitely compare the size of it. This is 28. This is 28, obviously, and you can see the size of the yarn actually does matter. So this one is definitely going to be smaller, which is what I wanted. I wanted small wyverns, but the complexity of the whole thing is just it's pretty complex. All right, so we're going to do 24 single crochets into this here. So how has everyone been? Oh, I gotta show you guys my latest. It's not. Oh gosh, a really good friend of mine popped by the other day on Monday, and I had a really bad day that day. It was just so horrible. I arrived at 9:30 a.m. to the office because public transport was completely down. It was rainy. It was super cold. It was just, and the day just got better and better as it progressed. Until the time it was like, I just want to go home. It's like, I'm done for the day. Nope. But yeah, when I got home, it's like, okay, finally, I'm finally home. And I found a little present on. I found a little present for me. So, oh, I'm heading back to North Carolina soon for holidays. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so cute. I have a friend who's going back to Costa Rica for after 4 years that she's not been with her family for the holidays. That's so beautiful. I'm so happy for her. I saw her today, and yeah, she told me that we're gonna see each other on Saturday though. That's a commitment that I cannot say no to, because we're getting together with a whole bunch of us and we're gonna be celebrating, birthdays. But I think any other commitments are just going to be put on hold because I need to finish. And I think I'm going to start working at night a little bit more just so that I can continue. Okay, so now I have to do 24 of these, right? Right. That means that I'm not going to be finishing the whole line, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 4 more. I need 4 more. One. Ay. This crochet is perfect for this. 2, 3, and 4. Once I finish a few rounds, I'll show you guys what I got. It was really exciting when I saw it. I was really mind blown. I was like, I cannot believe that I'm seeing this. Okay, so now we're gonna do the torn part. So we did 24. We obviously have this little tail of single crochet of chains down here. That's going to be, that's not going to be wasted. We wasted nothing. So now we're going to do 7 single crochets back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I actually wanted to do also a black wyvern with red wings. That would have been insanely awesome, but I didn't find the yarn appropriate for that. So now we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So, and we're going to skip 1, 2, 3, 4. This looks like a tutorial. It sounds like a tutorial more than anything else. So there's the first torn part there. That hole is what it's going to look torn. So we do 11, which is basically up to the end, except that we do a decrease in the last 2 stitches. And then today I was in charge of the office breakfast. So I had to arrive at the office at 7:15, which I did. And the catering had already arrived. It was a really nice environment. I got to put on my ugly, pretty Christmas sweater. And I say it should have been my pretty, ugly Christmas sweater, whatever. The thing is that it's supposedly an ugly Christmas sweater, but it's actually really pretty. So I got to put on my Christmas sweater and then my elf ears. That was so fun. And then one of my bosses just looked at me smiling and he took a photo. He took a photo of the both of us, me with the elf ears. It would have been hilarious. It was so funny. But then again, he likes those things. And it was a feast, man. It was such a big thing. There was eggs, bacon, waffles, pancakes, banana bread, fruit, home fries. It was like so much fun. Yeah. I never owned an ugly Christmas sweater. Oh, Dreamy Tabitha, you gotta own one. It's so fine. Mine is like a elf, like literal elf, and yes, Elf Maria, because I put on my elf ears and things like that. So, mine is like it has like little pom-poms on it. It's like so cute. I got it at a thrift store. It was so great. It was like my best purchase. So I cut here. So now we're going to three, 4, and then we are going to do 4 here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's going to be, so as you can see, I don't know, the pattern here, you have, it's as if it's creating like a step, like steps there. So again, it started here and we're back here and we're creating these steps that later we're going to go down. You can't really see it with the white, but you'll see. It's gonna be great. Let's keep tearing on this poor animal here. Now we gotta do 12 single crochets. Oh, 12, yeah. Hey, Jake! What's up? Thank you so much for dropping by. I'm working on my, on the wings of the wyvern that I'm working on, the ice wyvern. 2, 3, 4. We're gonna skip 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm gonna do 1 single crochet and 1 decrease. Yeah, so we're working on this. Last week we worked on the head here, which I love the eyes. Oh my gosh, the eyes are like they're so sick. And then I have glow in the dark yarn, actually. I wanted to do a wyvern that is glow in the dark, but for that, I want to get glow in the dark eyes because there are glow in the dark these types of eyes. You can get them on Amazon, but yeah, I'm working really hard. I'm gonna be pushing stuff. I'm gonna be pushing myself to finish because I need to finish these before the end of the year, and I have 2 in the works. So so it's gonna be a lot of work, actually. I should have gotten like the miniature wyvern, which is just the body and the arms and the head. A lot of easy. So no, actually, this is just a what they call a cotton cakes. This is Karen, and this is actually cotton and acrylic. It's 60% cotton, a 40% acrylic. And it's really good for example, for sweaters. That would be good for sweaters, but it'll take you forever to do it because it's so small. You can do it if you want, but it's really going to take you forever. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna highlight this. Look up the D&D wyverns. Not nice or cute. Actually, I didn't want to make mine nice or cute, which is why I gave them these cat eyes. I wanted to make it like more real, but hey, you can only do so much with the yarns, and with the yarns that you can get, and we don't have Hobby here. Hobby is just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I cannot believe this. It's the Rogue Attraction, Tom. Oh my gosh, it's so awesome to see you. I can express myself with my hands because that's all you're going to see in this thing. But just saying hi, can't stay long at a Christmas party. Hope everything is good for you. Yes. Yes, thank you. But thank you so much for dropping by. It's so wonderful to see, you know, my friends just coming by and saying hello. I hope you have fun at the Christmas party. I had fun at mine last Friday. At my Christmas party. It was crazy. So yeah, no, that Christmas party was insane. I'll tell you guys in just a second. Let me count. I need to do nine stitches, 9 single crochets. So we had the office Christmas party on Friday last week, right? Right. Okay. So we thought it was like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to be home until God knows when. It's going to be a long day. And I'm like, okay, all right, bring it on. So it was a really nice party. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. In a sense that, you know, I was with, you know, it was with my best buddies there. But what was starting off, you know, the night was that in the office, they started off kind of drinking, you know, the hard liquor. And I'm not a big hard liquor person. You know, me. It's just me. I don't like scotch or whiskey or, you know, brandies and stuff like that. I just don't enjoy it. I find no taste in it. But they said, oh, we're not going to have any, you know, we're not going to have any hard liquor at the party, so let's enjoy. So okay, well, they started drinking. I had a half a cup of a nice nice beer. I'm a really big beer person. I really like beer. Crafted beers, you know, the big savory ones. I don't like Guinness that much. It's too strong for my taste. But red lagers are just like, oh, glorious. Anywho, so, but I was like, everybody kept asking me, it's like, are you ready for the Christmas party? And it's like, you say yes, but in the end, I was like, no, I want to go home. Like, I'm really fond of you guys, but I just want to go home. I'm like really tired. But anyway, we got through it. So when I arrived with one of my besties from work, and her boyfriend, and there was more drink there. So there was drink there, and there was drink at the like before the dinner, and then during the dinner there was wine, and I'm like, wow, the people were really happy. But there was good music. There was live music. It's super cute, and everybody just had a great time. So yeah, it was fun. And some of the people at the office actually started singing, like playing the guitar. So one played a Green Day song, which I forgot what it was, but it was like, oh my gosh, I remember this song. It's like back in the 90s. It was so good. Yeah. I've had 2 beers in 5 years. Not had booze since 2017. I simply got tired of it and phased out of it. Okay, fine. I enjoy my ale, like a nice cold ale. Even in the wintertime, today was so cold. Oh my gosh, it was really cold today. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now, as you can see, here's the scale. We started with the tail, and then it just keeps getting smaller, and then we're going to crochet down. So we're going to do 9, 3, 4, 5. I mean, that's fine if people don't drink. I just really like beer. I just really like ale. I don't know. It's refreshing. I'm also a wine person. I do enjoy my red wines more now than I used to. I used to be a big white wine person. Now more of a red. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Shit. And once in a while, it's just really nice. But if you ask me, it's like you put wine and beer in front of me, I'll always go for the beer. I don't know. I enjoy drinking around others. Oh, well, yeah, that's true. Kind of like social smoking, social drinking. That's also good. Well, that's also fine. I mean, no, I can drink myself just one bottle, a nice cold can of beer. I usually enjoy it actually with my parents. My dad's both a beer drinker and a wine person, just like me. He knows my tastes. So yeah. I remember that one of the live streams that we went on with it was Tabitha, a girls' night in inside the booth, and we were talking about, I don't know, I think handsome villains in general, I think it was, and I had my glass of red wine there, and Danny was also there. We ended up talking about vampires. It was so funny. That episode was so great. 3 hours, but it was hilarious. All right, so we're about to finish, and smaller yarn is actually faster. I can't believe I finished this in less than half an hour. That's crazy, man. Okay, so this is the fun part, because here, as you can see, it looks as if it's kind of like a so now you're going to see how it all kind of matches up. And thank you so much for subscribing, everybody. I have now reached 300, and since I am such a dab and such great in marketing myself, I forgot to put the link when I congratulated myself on Twitter. The link to my YouTube channel, and that was like, oh my gosh, I'm so pathetic. That was so dumb of me, because I am so great. Hello, thank you so much for coming. Miss Martin Muses, do not run away from me. I gotta show you this baby right here. There you go. Because Miss Martin Muses is a crocheter like myself, though she does lace. She does pretty stuff. I don't do pretty stuff. I do like fun stuff. But she does pretty stuff. No, she does do fun stuff. She's done a face hugger. Blah, I hate those. But pretty awesome. I have to say, no, she does pretty awesome stuff too. All right, not only pretty. So yeah, this is the wyvern. Look at that. This is the arm that I'm working on, because I'm obviously working on 2 projects at the same time. I cannot hold myself in. So there's the yarn, and this is the wyvern itself. This is the test pattern, like I said before, with the little legs here. You can check out. Oh, look at that cute little toes right there. Definitely has it has wire, double wire all the way back, and all the way here, and then up, and then in, and then it connects to the body. But yes, that's the wyvern right there. So, okay, now, no, you've seen it. I'm so happy. Anyway, yeah, I was telling everybody how great a marketing person I am. That anyway, so some people are starting to ask me if I do my own patterns, and I'd love to learn, like, I'd love to do my own patterns, but it is a lot of work. I guess you could say it does pay off. Hang on a second. Did I do? Oh no, I have to do one single crochet here, and then the decrease here, and then one half double crochet here. So the thing about creating your own patterns is that it's kind of a test and try. So first you have to design the creature or the pattern that you want to do, and then you have to figure out the stitches to create it. So it's not that it's not possible, it's just it's a lot of work, and sometimes it's like sometimes pretty lazy about it, because you have to stop and then you have to write. What I could do is if I had like somebody like a scribe with me, in a sense that I would do the pattern and I would dictate what the stitches, and that person would write it down. I mean, that could be possible, but me alone, oh gosh. It's just a lot of work. So, like I said, it's possible, but I'd have to design the creature first. So, and we're almost finished, and we're done. Well, not done completely, but as you can see, there it is. There, it's gone, and we have our 2 holes for the torn one. Yeah. So let's change a little bit the let's change the music. So this is another fun part, because we're going to be working with the front loop only. So just so you know, I don't know if you can see it in the camera here. It doesn't really, you can't really see it because it doesn't autofocus, but we'll make do. So here, so each stitch has 2 loops, okay, which is why I can put my crochet through one, and if it goes through 2. Okay, you can look it up on the internet if you can't, because you can't really see it here. But the pattern is going to take me up again, but only through the front loops, and then back again through the back loops of the same one. And that's something that I learned actually on the 3rd time that I did with the test pattern. So that was pretty interesting. So we're going to be going up again. Yeah, so like I said before, I think I'm going to start I think I'm going to not be able to do many things in the next following days, because I I do have these two major projects, and I will be working more like overtime. So I do have a few meetings that I'm just going to have to kind of cancel because I need to finish these things before the end of the year. And we're already December 12th. You are witnessing the behind the scenes of how to create a crochet collector's item. And see how it's slow process. And basically all I'm doing is hooking the yarn through loops. It's amazing. Okay. Oopsies. My bad. Sorry, my bad. So now what we're going to do is we're actually going to go back here. Oh, there's an increase in the last one. Sorry. My bad. There. So that's an increase. An increase means 2 single crochets in the same stitch. So we're going to turn this thing around, and we're actually not going to work on the one that we did, but on the previous one here. So starting off with the back here with an increase. Ay, ay. Ay, ay. The one person that I haven't seen around lately is Bone. Hope he's doing well. I hope he's enjoying his bookmark. His beautiful bookmark from Magic Nike's Rayearth that I sent out to 3 lucky winners out there. 2, I do know that they've got it. The third one, it has yet to arrive at the hands. That's not my fault. Not anymore. I take no responsibility. And the last one right here. And we are done in this row here. So it looks like this. And this is going to come together, and it's going to become like the vein of the wing. It's going to be awesome. So now what we're going to do is we're going to be working on these 2 things here that look like this, but together. So it's going to be the back loop of one and the front loop of the other. And that's how you crochet them together. And we are going to decrease the last one. No, I don't want to purchase you. I wish there was an app that was just, a really good free app that didn't pester you to buy the full version. I mean, I get it. It is their job. It is their, it is their baby and they want to make money off of it. But at the same time, it's like, dude, it's like if I need more benefits, I will purchase it. Like Procreate. Well, I didn't purchase Procreate. That was a gift. But I was thinking of purchasing it once I started like more digital stuff. So I should have, what I'm going to do is 27. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Something happened, but that's okay. 26. 6. I didn't catch that loop there. 27. Oh, yes, I see it. Although there's really not a need for it. But, okay. So this is the almost last one. But I see what it means when it says decrease, because it is two, kind of two. But what I'm gonna do is, because really it doesn't matter too much, I'm just gonna push it in and I'm just going to do one. $28. All right, I'm done. So this is the first part. There it is. It can go on either side, which is great, because you got to make 2 of these, and they go both into this different directions. So before I finish, let me just get what a friend of mine got me. I want to show you guys. So some of you know that I am a big reader. Uh-oh. I am a big fantasy reader. So a friend of mine got me the latest Brandon Sanderson book, Wind and Truth. Look at that. And the art inside, everybody, it's just so beautiful. This is the entire, this is, I'm gonna pull this out. Look at that. Oh, gorgeous. This is the 5th book. There's Brandon Sanderson. And look at the art. This is Roshar, the where the whole thing takes place, like the map. And then you have the 10, you have the glyphs. I think these are the 10 radiants. I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, so that is the inside of this. And then I'm going to put this back here. Look at that. It's 1,329 pages of gorgeousness. And look at the art. I mean, look at this. This is so stunning. I think this is a night crawler. This is cultivation. Beautiful. No, just stunning work. Stunning. And then we have Odium here, and this is actually honor. This is honor. So it's just characters from the Cosmere, what they call the Cosmere, and the fun part is that these characters go through the different books that Brandon Sanderson has. So this is the latest one that was just published a couple weeks ago. I was just so excited, and I do own 3 of them. I own these 3, which is The Way of Kings, Words of Radiance, and Oathbringer. I do not own Rhythm of War yet, but I will eventually. But I have to get through all of these. I am right now in this book right here, Oathbringer. I have to get through Rhythm of War before I read this baby. My book buddies are already finishing, but then again, they have been at it more than I have. So kudos to them. So yeah, that's my book. I'm so excited. I'm really just really excited for it. Okay, note the unused loop on one side of the work that you create is... Nah, forget that. All right, so let's continue. So we are going to decrease here and then do 23. Yeah, perfect. Torn Wings. Let's go for Torn Wings. Here. Yeah, it's going to look good. I wanted to use like a light white color for the wings, but I can always make another one. And this is what I had ready, so. Oops. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. There's the wing. There's the torn. There's the rip. It's a battle dragon. I think it was 17. Let me count. $17. Yes. Perfection. I love it when it goes perfect. And decrease, and we're going to continue with another 13. Two. Sorry. Here it is. Remember to hit that like button, and hit that subscription. You know, if you like what you see, if you want to see more of it, or if you want to see less of it, you know, leave a comment. Feedback is always good. Positive, constructive feedback. Because there are a lot of different types of feedbacks out there. I may do next week a summary of what we've done so far. Some of the stuff I do have, some of the stuff I don't have. I've sold things. I'm happy with that. Unfortunately, I don't know if my American friends know, but Canada Post is on strike. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I do not see it happily because everything is stuck. As in, it sucks. I can't sell on Etsy because I have no way of sending my packages. I have Christmas cards that that I would have liked to sell, but it's really not worthwhile keeping it there, and having people pay, but saying, I'm sorry, but Canada Post is not sending stuff. So unfortunately, yeah, it's so sad that everything is kind of stalled in that sense. It really is like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and it's very, very. You know what? The ones who are suffering are the small businesses. Do you think that the big businesses care? They don't. It's the small businesses who are affected, and the common people, because people send their Christmas cards. They can't send anything. And 1, 2, 3. I don't know if in the States there's this, but here kids send their Christmas letters to Santa. No, Santa Claus. The address is Santa Claus, the North Pole. Ho ho, no, ho ho is the post, is the postcode, and they can't send it. They can't send their Christmas cards, or they can send it, but it's like Canada Post has always had that like really nice idea of writing back in the name of Santa to the kids who send their Christmas cards or their Christmas letters to Santa, and that's stuck, and it's like so sad. It's that's it's a special part of the whole season for kids, and fortunately it's not happening. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait a second. Huh. Hang on. I somehow messed up and I don't know where. Oh, now I know where. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this one here. That's where I messed up. I had to frog it. 3. Oh, I forgot to say, I have not watched. Remember, I told you all that I had committed to watching the first 3 episodes of Lord of the Rings of Power. You know, I haven't finished it. I have not finished it. I have 0 interest in finishing it. My poor friends. I just cannot. I cannot go through it. No. It's really bad for me. I can't stand them. So I just watched something different. I've gotten through 2 like Chinese series before I finish the Rings of Power. At least the three episodes that I agreed to. Ugh. But is anybody excited for the War of Rohirrim? Rohirrim. I really don't know what to say. I haven't seen the trailer. If it's anything like Rings of Power, then Godspeed. I won't be watching it because I've given it a chance, and no, I just don't like it. I'm sorry. I cannot wrap my head around the decisions that the characters make. So and we are done the second part. Woo! My hand hurts. My hands are cramping up. So yeah, it does kind of hurt. Ouch. Let's see how far I gotten with regards to the wings here. Okay, so let's turn this babe around because again, this is a prototype. Okay, I've gotten to, oh gosh, can't really see it there. So I've gotten to this part here. There. Let's see the comparison into two. Yeah, it'd be cool if one was placed over the other, actually. Interesting. But yeah, there it is. So look at that. The difference of the yarn. And this took me quite a long time to do, actually. It's not that easy. So yeah. We're making progress. We're doing it. It's going to look gorgeous. It's going to look stunning. Everybody's going to want one. I'm pretty sure. And I'm going to have to say, you're going to have to wait. I'm definitely going to be making more of these. This is so fun. I just love these. Three, 4, 5. Yeah. As you can see, this is really slow work, and my hands are actually cramping up. Increase at the end, single crochet or chain, and let's go to the back. We're going to be working on the bottom row right here, but let me just stretch my hands a little bit because they are kind of cramping up. Oh, that feels so good. Whew. Okay, let's do this. If there's any other thing that you would like to see, I have done ink projects. I've done oil painting. I haven't done much acrylic, really. Watercolor, you guys know that's my preferred medium. So it's crochet and watercolor for me in the best of times. If there's anything that you would like to see, send me, a comment. Comment on the show, and we'll see what we can do. I'm always up for different challenges. Not that I have already enough of them, because obviously, one can never have enough art projects in the making. I still have boat oil painting up there in my back cave that I haven't finished. It's been there since June. All right, we got the vein ready, which is going to be it's going to end up like this. This is going to be the vein of the wing. Okay. I should do a Christmas special on this channel. Some sort of art thing for Christmas. Any ideas? You guys have any ideas that you would like to see about Christmas? Just pop it in the chat. I've done Christmas cards, which are now selling. They're selling. I had the big order back in the first week of November. So that was out of the way. But now I have the small cards that people are like little by little, buying, 4 here, 5 there. So yeah. I did those Christmas carol, those things. I'm preparing Christmas carols to sing. I should be practicing my flute as well. Dang. There's so many different things. I should be practicing for, for the special mass that we have, church mass. We're going to be having a special, family mass soon for with a lot of families, families who know each other. So should be practicing for that. It's like there's so much. There's literally so much. Four, 24, so 3 more. 24, 25, 26, 27, and technically we have to do a decrease here somehow. You know what? I'm not going to do a decrease. I am just going to leave it like that. And nobody's going to know. I mean, I don't even notice it. So it's fine. So we're going to do a decrease here and a decrease at the end. And wow, we're coming up to 10 to the hour. Hello there again. Look at that. No, you're not going to notice it, memes, by the way. As much as you put eye emojis on it, you're not going to notice if I didn't do the exact thing from the pattern. You're going to say, that looks good. So as much as, oh, don't get so dramatic. No, you are so not going to notice anything. You don't even know. You're probably not even going to know, in what place, even though you're watching the whole process and I'm saying, oh, I'm not going to do that. You're not going to know where it is. So no. By the way, memes, how far have you been running? I've been following you on Instagram. By the way, follow memes on Instagram. Such an amazing guy. How many miles have you been going? Have you been doing? I haven't been running at all. I'm a bad person. 10 kilometers. That's so sweet. That is just so sweet. 10K. Nostalgia. I used to run. I never ran a 10K, but I have to say that I did get to 7K at one point a couple years ago. Okay, that's 2.26 miles, but you said 10K. I understand it. So, and it was just so nice. I just felt so great afterwards. I hope to take it up again. I really do. Oh, one decrease. Oh, one single crochet. So It's Saitama's workout from One Punch Man, the anime. Oh yes, I remember you mentioned it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here. That is so good. Well, I'm not gonna go run out during winter today. I almost froze to death. And I'm not in in a place where it's like minus 28 degrees right now. I'm just like a cool -8, -10 degrees. It's like it's not that bad, but I almost froze. No, my thoughts were frozen. So it was like, what is going on? It's so cold. It was the windshield factor. I have to say that. The windshield factor, oh my gosh, it just makes everything so nasty. If it wasn't for the wind, it'd be fine. But of course not. It has to be windy. Six, 7. 10, 2, 3, 4. 4, and then 4 single crochets here. Okay. And we are coming up to the 9 o'clock almost. It's and it's good because my hands are cramping. Their hands are cramping bad now. It hurts. I mean, I do work out. This is my workout. Like my hands are so fit. All these babies are just so fit. Oh. Wait. I gotta do a decrease here. Oopsies. Decrease here. And 1. Do I do a decrease at the end? No. So I just go down. Another one that I haven't finished watching was actually, and this is because I forgot, Death Note. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting. I guess I'm kind of nervous. I have to be honest. I'm kind of nervous for that anime because because it's so cynical. And it's a really good anime. It's really amazing. But I am really nervous. I guess that's why I didn't want I kind of left it aside. So I'm like, what's gonna happen? Okay. More torn wings. This is really looking good. Nice and stiff. This is gonna go great with the wyvern here. This is the body of the wyvern. So let's see. So that's how it's gonna look. And then this one, and then this is ombre, so it's going to change color eventually. It's going to take a while for it to change color, but I will get to these strands and these ones here, you know, so that's going to be really interesting. This is just going to look so great. But anyway, okay, so we're winding down to 3 minutes or 4 minutes to 9. As always, we're gonna finish, you know, finish off the stream punctually, because we are not Friday Night Tights. We do not, you know, start late, and kudos to them. They've really done an amazing, well, something really amazing, you know, Friday Night Tights. So, but I'm not them. So we will be finishing on time, just as like we start on time. Just a very, very quick finish here. And yeah, if you would like to see something different, I will probably do something different next week. I'll be pushing this job to finish it over the week. But if you do want to see something different, like something specific, yeah, either leave a comment in the live chat or leave a comment after. But this is crocheting. This is, you know, it's kind of boring because it's just going back and forth. I mean, what you see is like the progress, and that's what's amazing. But the process is very slow. So I probably won't be doing any more streams of crocheting itself, unless it's something very, very quick, like what I did last week, which was the head. I did that in an hour and a half. So yeah. But yes, we are winding down to our 9 o'clock stop. And I'm just going to finish this right here. Cha-ching. And then I'm going to go back on this side here. This is a decrease. And then it should be 21. Besides, my fingers are very much cramped at the moment. And that's because the yarn is so thin that when I grab it, this is how I tense my yarn. Some people do like this, something like that. I cannot for the life of me do it. So. I'm just finishing this here. And here is where I am going to stop. We've gotten pretty far. We've gotten pretty far for, let's just put it here, just a comparison. We are like, I would say 1/3 finished. These are the here, so I have actually this one here. So, oh wait, ha, I'm halfway through, because all I have to do is this part here, and this is already half of it. Interesting. I've done half in about an hour and a half, which is pretty good. Pretty good timing. So that means that a whole thing takes me 3 hours to do. And just sum that up. So 2 wings are 6 hours just to do these wings. 6 hours. That's a lot of hours. No, I would probably finish this part here in about 2 hours and a half. So that's, I would say 5 hours to do an entire wing. 5 hours. Not to mention all the rest of the little critters. And this is, the body itself does take another 3 hours. So it just kind of adds up. So anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for coming. It is 9:02, and I said we were going to finish on time. I take my words back. It's not on time. It's 2 minutes late. But anyway, thank you so much for coming, everybody. I will be doing another project next week, so you won't be seeing this. You'll be seeing the finished project of both the test pattern and the ice dragon. You're going to be seeing the finished pattern. You're definitely not going to be seeing it next week, but you probably will be seeing it the other week. So thank you so much. I am going to leave it here. I'm going to let you all go. Thank you so much for stopping by, for chatting with me, for watching me, my hands as they get cramped, as I stretch them out, and as we actually, finished half of the wing here in an hour and a half of our live stream. So without further ado, good evening, everybody. I hope you have a great weekend. I will see you next week, 7:30 Eastern time here on the channel. Click the notification bell if you haven't. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't and you like to see stuff. And then obviously give it a thumbs up to this video. Everything helps. Thank you so much for the 300 subscribers. I hope to get more. We'll see. As I said, this is a side thing which I do on my free time, and I certainly enjoy it. So everybody, peace out, everybody. I'm done for the night. I will check you out next week.